Welcome gamers to another One Piece Bound Treasure video. Today we're going to be looking at all the buff characters. Yes, I got them done in like 2 hours of the maps. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of Drum Island and Along Park, of course. But we first on our boy Katakuri here. His buff. It's debatable between him and Garp who is the better one. But looking at it, like in terms of like how dominant Katakuri is, you see that one shot on King. Like he can kill any unit, doesn't matter what. Like there's no unit that can take Katakuri. Like I've seen. So you just need to be careful about taking damage because because how tall Kata is and everything, and that annoying change where when you get staggered and you're supposed to get down, it becomes staggered, like change down to stagger. So that is annoying. Like the only way you cannot take damage and some invincibility is that 2% the trouble trait. When he takes like there's a 2% chance that he doesn't take damage, he dodges and doesn't take damage. I wish they also adjusted that trait, he didn't even need to resist status effect. If they adjust that trait even to 60% like travel, he would be so goated, like so goated. Because his weakness is that he's susceptible to taking so many hits at the same time. But the damage, it's unreal. You can say that's team boss, but without teams I wouldn't fit. And of course, you can't hide from some mini skills. If I was a bit like my model was a bit smaller there, then Big Mom wouldn't have shocked me. Of course, he can get his dodge every time he said like 50% cooldown on dodge. That can be helpful because you can dodge again and get 30% recovery, HP recovery. And the thing is, like when you fight people who are parameter boosted, you get nullified stack. This is when the dodging becomes actually crazy. Because once you have nullified stagger, let's say you take 1 or 2 hits, then you can dodge again. You have a good chance of getting a perfect dodge and killing units. As you can see there, man. Kata, like he can definitely think more than he ever did. He has a one of damage reduction when he's in the enemy flank. This is one. It's hard to take advantage of because you need to be close to the enemy. But you get damage received there, and you get damage received when you're attacked by someone who has an attack boost, speed boost, defense boost, or crit boost. So you get like 50% damage, like damage received when you're in the enemy flank and you're fighting a Luffy. Basically, you get fighting. So that is one thing you need to consider. And of course, he still has that trade of like increasing enemy damage when he's in flank by 30%. All of that stuff, and you get skill 2 cooldown, of course. I think another set that is good for him is the triple Kaido set. That's also good, at least because he can take some punishment. These are some clips I got. This is a gear 5 1v1, not interrupted, and then we make him. I wanted so many gear 5. Like couldn't report. I didn't put those gameplays because I didn't win. Like I was getting teammates that were selling. They were always doing all of those stuff. But yes, we're going to move. He could be the man of the hour. Like I've even lost, to some matches to him as well. Garp, the hero of the Navy, Prime Garp, the go-to. This Garp, he got a major glow up. The only thing you can say that didn't give him is status and resistance. And the new unit trait, they ignore. What is it? Ignore gauge. When someone is in the gauge, ignore them and can fill up the flank. That is, if he had some status resistance when his HP is above 70%, but when his HP is above 70%, he gets resist stagger as well, not just resist knockback anymore. And of course, on his third normal, he can knock back. As you can see, I'm gonna fight this 2. I'm gonna win. I'm recovering a block. And then you think he's going to win, but no. Well, he thinks he can. No, you can't take my flank. You can't take my flank. It would be nice if I could also refill the gauge. This is where you come in clutch because this Garp is on the damn flag. But I killed that troll there, and he was trying to teleport and get over me and everything. But yes, Garp is extra tanky against it. Like he does to captains it does damage. And with Zoro, like, because he can be a problem. As long as you don't change his color, you can beat him. But once you change his color, you do resist like when you're above 70%, but once he gets you below 70%, even blue Zoro you can't fight. You're just waiting for your death. So you need to play him like a defender, of course. The other thing, these buff characters, they're invincible, they can fight outside of the flag, bro. No, you're gonna die. You need to be patient. You need to, like wait for your opportunity to strike, and don't just, attack everyone because you can. Because I saw this kingdom. They want to teleport on my ass. I'm Garp, man. I'm the hero, bro. You know what I mean? Get this pissed off. We didn't spend the first kill because I thought it didn't have that long range. All these kings can do is escape, bro. There's no escape. Maybe I should have done 120, but he moved up the flag. Trying to abuse that dodge glitch. There's no escape, my friend. Eat this fist. Yeah. So yeah, Garp is really good. I mean, look at King, bro. Before pre-buff, yeah, Garp couldn't do anything because he didn't even resist Tiger. So, okay, he tried to do that damaging skill, but Roger came in to clutch. We're partners. You remember, yeah, he remembers the Rockville exit. But he doesn't want to go and guard the A flank. And now he's back helping them. You should have went Kamsari. But he wants to be beside me, alongside me. Yeah. And now that trait like Garp can heal every time a captain strikes him, he heals by 3%. That is good. Can be clutch, of course. And then he doesn't have like increased defense, but every time he's hitting, a captain enemy, increases damage by 30% and lowers the defense by 30%. So he can fight Gear 5, he can fight Claw, he can do well against them. And that was like a clean game, 5-4 game. So like this was my first Garp game. I one hit and they're done with it. So we're moving on to, Dogstorm and Rashi. He's good, but the skill 1 spamming is crazy. He can get like his skills pretty quick, as you see because I was running Dogstorm and Ace together, so they were like comboing together pretty good. Because Ace, man, he's a 0, he's an L, he's mid, he's everything bad, but there's nothing that changed. He gets one shot. I mean, in this match you will see I could have clutched it, and if his cap resistance gave him, he can't be down when he's capping the flag, I would have won. He just resists stagger. Bro, what are you going to do in this meta when you're just resisting stagger? Nothing. Just crazy, bro. Like Ace and that blue Sabo, bro, they like Sabo got a bit better, of course, but he's not good enough. So we died there. We got all our snakes, I think. We got our 30%. Ace is going to use it and do some damage that he's not even capable of doing alone. He's just there. Yeah, this is a mid unit. Was good back in 2020, but that is like ancient times. And this Nico just falling for our counter there. That was very obvious. I didn't think he would do that. Then this skill, they didn't buff it that much. Look at how slow it is. Like 20 animation though. Didn't hit this claw, but we're doing decent damage. The claw, even if it's stacked, we have the attack buff. We're gonna cheese it. Then look at how Zoro one-shot us. Haven't got everything, bro, on my ass. Nothing you can do. So, a Dogstorm, still good. Still goated. Still carrying, doing all that. But yeah, Ace, I mean, all you can do is just hope there's an empty flag that you can't do anything. But the first 90 seconds of the game, Dogstorm is a beast. He can KO anyone, bro. And yeah, I like that he can stack up a bit faster. But once it's the end of the match, he's not that good, as you can see. The skill 1 is taking forever, bro. Forever to come back, which is a problem. But yeah, they give him heal on KO, which is good. Well, when you can benefit and get some couple of snakes, but not, too impactful. And bro, what is wrong with this targeting of the game? Like, the enemy is there, just auto target, bro. Every time I have to click the enemy icon so that the skill lands. It's so annoying. Actually, really. You can see responding back with Ace, trying to clutch, and he not having. I mean, he just was a stack. I know. They gave him like an increase in capture speed, for some damage reduction, which is useless. And just gave him that while capturing treasure resist like effect. With the down effect, look at the call. He clutched the game because I don't have resist down. I was so mad at this. Like, he's an F. We would have won if he was a bit better. But yeah, and they increased his like what is it? His like healing, I think. When he gets a flag, it's still 25%. And of course, the speed boost when you do skill 2. Skill 2 is just to use the skill bomb. You can use it just to get speed and everything. But this is mainly a I think a Dogstorm game. We'll just give them 2 games so they can get some good coverage and everything. Okay, yeah, Katakuri. Oh, they're aiming! I think it's the version Garp. It was aiming at Katakuri, but he flew away because of GF5 thing. The GF, the double shock experience. You love to see the things. GF5 helps, in rushing. Dogstorm also shine. When you get this flag, because in this map, people are always fighting at that second flag. Like, I don't know, man. Like babies, I don't know. They always, and they need these flags to get captured by everyone. Look at this, Katakuri, he's nothing. Maybe he's like a 5-star, but still. It's a red unit. Skill 1, skill 2, dang. And look at that skill, it's coming back again. We need to spam it. It took longer than this before pre-buff. Okay. Look at this, bro. They're aiming on this game. Like, I'm trying to aim at him, but in order to do anything in this game, you need to click the X. But if you don't do that, you just die. And we're almost dead here. We're trying to do a skill 1, and then we hit more one. Then we do. Yeah, Dogstorm's pretty good. Very good. Especially if you combo him with, what is it? The cat as well, Nigu. Because I forgot his like last part of his name. Yeah, you just gotta be cat vibe. And then, yeah, Ace is just doing his things there. Yeah, the bomb didn't even hit him, bro. It's too slow. So that Bagman letting me cap. We get that speed boost. And we're capping here, looking at it. Oh, he's coming for us. Yeah, I'm just going to make some bit of a misplay because I'm panicking. If that counter proc, actually it would have been goated. But I don't think when Bagman's skill counts for a hit. No perfect dodge, but he gets it easy. Of course, it's always like this in the game. And then he gets gets me hit with the bullet. And then we panic dodge against the big mom. You're gonna eat the Mesa hole. Panic dodging a big mom is like the worst mistake you can feel. But when using these VK units, you feel pressured even if the enemy is not doing it. This is like how I feel with this VK unit. Oh yeah, Cat Viper, Monego, like, he's reigning. He's really good. Only the last 90 seconds. Before that, he's trash. Same with Dogstorm, applies. Last 90 seconds, rotate. Last 90 seconds, decent, because he still has an attack buff, but not like a skill spam. I mean, with this Cat Viper, he gets when his like HP is above 80%, damage reduction 30%. He buffs his cap speed to 50%, of course. And when he gets skill 1, he gets 30%. When you use skill 1, he gets 30% defense for 10 seconds. Not a lot, but still usable, of course. And of course, capture of gauge. Yeah, we're not talking about this blue sub. This blue sub is. Oh yes, but of course it's it. But yeah, what was it? 10 Viper is good. This Sabo, bro, I don't know why they did this. I don't know. Look at this Katakuri. I used all my skills, skill 1, 20% HP, and then I'm dead. He one-shotted me, bro. He one-shot. I was using, the Corazon, Buffalo, in Fuji Metal, but there's no damage reduction, there's no defense increase. And if you don't have your team to support you, I mean, what can this support? How can he carry the game with defending? I mean, look, at least the Big Mom can remove the King of the Flag. But look at my damage. At least I can tell that his normals were improved. Like, you can't even one-shot a king. Type advantage, he's not that tanky like he used to be. Oh, and of course being weak to status effects. Look at that, who shocked us? Oh, Cat Viper. Of course, they're better you, they're better you. Oh, they took C, and that is where we, well, he gets like a speed buff, that's his old trait, every time he perfect dodges, but he's still slow, like I guess. Maybe it's like a 5% speed buff, that's how it is. But the good thing about this is that, you know, because Corazon has the opposite trait, like when the allies are killing people, you get HP. And then Sabo has like, when allies are dying, you get 30% HP. So that is good. And the first buff, that is good. But other than that, I mean, look at this, it's 1-4. One can I, even if I stand my flag, I mean, yes, I can put my flag. But I'm trying to win, bro. And you know, that skill 1 is still easy dodge, man. This garbage is me. I can't wait to get to Cat Viper. He's the better unit. Okay. Wherever I go, bro. I just like when I dodge there, doing digit damage. Stop taking away my skill 1. And it's taking forever to recharge, of course. So this, boom. But I can only do 3,600 damage to Cap. Yeah, Sabo is just, he's awful. He's awful. Same with the ace. Then we got our goat here, Corazon. Oh, this is a funny match actually. This is one of the most funny matches I had. Of course we're going to be careful. He's a mostly support role unit, he still is. But now, the point, they gave him more survivability, you know. Gave him the HP. When you or your ally from your team KO an enemy, cover 10% HP. Goated trait, bro. Goated trait. And then, you know, when you are like, you're in a flag when that's 80% gauge, you know, you don't appear on the mini map. I mean, people can still see your body as which, but yeah, he's good. Like people can get backups from your silent status effect, which is good. And now you can hold your own a bit until your allies come on the flag. And look at this Nami. Try to shock me. Of course, they didn't know. Because I think Rumble, yes, saved me. A Rumble W there. Okay, that is why Rumble is a better set. Like against Wolf it doesn't work, but other units, if you're fighting them, you can cook them, of course. Okay, bro, how did I get hit? I think that Sanji with his skill too, bro. Bro, but my teammates, they keep healing me, bro. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The enemy is dying like flies and I keep healing. I wish he also got a defense buff from that as well. Like maybe, yeah, he would be a bit tanky as well. Along with his damage reduction and everything. But skill 2 does give defense buffs. But, you know, skill 2 doesn't come back quite as often. Look at this Nami. She thought she could sneak up on me. My ball is everywhere, bro. At the funny moments I had with this Nami, like, it was actually like, I should have died long ago, but, you know. Look at this gear fire. I saw him coming from a mile away. Preparing the bomb for him. Oh, the bomb didn't get him this time. We healed it. Oh, we didn't get a perfect dodge there. We dodged that. Connection stable. Then we got shot. Nami is doing her job. My big mom is there to clutch me and save me. I mean, look at this 5-0. My teammates are doing everything. This is not what will happen when you use Corazon. Especially if you are the best, player in the team who wants to win the game. This is not what will happen. They will not carry you. You will get 0-5 or 1-4, basically. But Corazon is good support. He has some usefulness. Like he's not meant to be like carrying unit or something. But Sabo is can camp. Sabo can't guard or distract or do anything. So there's no point in it. Of course, well, now at Cat Viper. With Cat Viper, I learned that don't start with him. Don't start with him. If you start with Cat Viper, you're going to lose. Because he only gets good in the last 90 seconds. He still has some, good trade and decent trades, but most of his damage reduction, the skill cooldown, comes when he is at, 90%. So his skill 1 gets like 100% cooldown, just like Dogstorm as well. So that's the charging skill that ignores defense, which can hurt Gear 5. Like if you have some attack bouts from, maybe if you're playing him with Dogstorm, then you can use that, to do a bit of decent damage, but mostly what you want to do is tech, basically. And yeah, then you'll be good. You have a capture speed when your HP is above 80%. I wish they made it above below like 70% or 60% at least. Like, when you're above 60 or 70%, that would be much better. Look at the damage that he did to Zoro. I'm sure this Zoro's 5-star because he's like number 4. Oh, it's a 6-star Zoro. Surprise, doing that much damage to 6-star Zoro. Then the gold comes, bro. The gold of tanking and everything. So you can get, this one, like, with other damage reduction, you get like 50%, from, 60% from when your HP is 80%, and the one from the 90 minutes. Both of them together, the 30 plus the 30, 60%. And this one only applies if you get damages less than 20% of your max HP. So that is normal attack space. Skills, you don't tank that much from them. You only get that 60% damage reduction. So that is good. So you can get up to 90% damage reduction on normal attacks and tank them. And the thing that is good, you can tank Gear 5's with no defense attack. And one thing I forgot to mention, like, you can tell, like, most of these buff units, their normals are a bit smoother, of course. And we showed this Katakuri just to go keep the flag. This is, another smart play you can do. Or the Katakuri aimed at a different person, but look at this. No. Let me cap. And I clutched the game. You see there's a king here? Me stopping that Katakuri from capping, clutched the game. Hard. And look, we resist stagger, of course, as well. That is a handy trait because of skill 1. And then we clutched it. Can't Viper the goat. He did it. And then we're on this last unit. Senior Pink. Senior Pink, I don't know what to say about it. He's good. He's not like me. He's not, like good or great or like bad. He's like okay, okay. Like I can't call him mid. He can have some uses, of course. One thing you need to know: you're not going to like one shot or do big damage to any of these major units. That's one thing you need to be like thinking about for sure. And of course, we avoid everyone just to take the flags because everyone is going to fight at the second flag. A little bit of delay there. We kept the flag for sure. The bombs or Katakuri flying behind when we get this flag. So he can be decent. And look at we're doing already 3 damage to Gear 5. Bro, the counter is so quick, and it's hard to tell sometimes when he's performing the counter. But the Gear 5 bot? No. This is a bot, by the way, because that guy at the beginning of the game said, let's do this. This is a bot. And with Dodge Bagger Kaminari. Oh, yeah, the bot is was led by the Uta King to save us here. And Senior Pink is good. He improved his damage reduction, his cap speed. Simbu still has, recovery. Well, he is like, supposed to be that sneaky type that no one's paying careful of, and then you get that red mark there. But yeah, sneaky type. You get your flag, you get, you distract with your bombs, with your, bomb bombs, and then you'll do good. Sometimes those bombs, they don't hit, and you can get like caught up when you're capping the flag. But the thing they added to him, like when he's not moving, he gets like that damage reduction 3%, and you resist down and stagger. But it's good, but it can also like head you. So this Garp is trying to stop us in everything, but you're gonna see how we clash the game with Senior Pink. So I hope you guys, enjoyed the commentary, enjoyed the gameplay, and you like the video. Subscribe and do all of that wonderful stuff. And yes, I'll see you in the next video. Now look at how Senior Pink is going to clutch out the match and do everything on his own.
Corazon.